Everyone wants to be on top, but there can only be one. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 shocking eliminations on America's Next Top Model.
12 lovely girls stand before me, but I only have 11 photos in my hands.
For this list, we'll be looking at the eliminations that completely blindsided viewers and left us questioning the judges' decisions on the reality television series and interactive competition.
Welcome back to the judging room, ladies.
Number 10, Anjali Preston, Cycle 17 All-Stars.
You don't have to be a product of your environment, because I'm not. I made it out. I'm just going to continue to fight.
Anjali has had perhaps one of the most dramatic exits in America's Next Top Model history. After making a splash in her previous cycle, Anjali quickly shot to the top of All-Stars, and all signs pointed to her as the winner.
Today, we are shooting the cover and the fashion spread for Beauty in Vogue. But only one of you girls will win America's Next Top Model All-Star.
However, the show quickly reshot their final episode of All Stars and instead awarded the title and prize to Lisa D'Amato, after the network found salacious information about Anjali's past and subsequently disqualified her. Anjali proceeded to sue Tyra Banks over the unfair elimination and claimed to have told the network about her past prior to appearing on the show. We definitely didn't see any of this coming.
It turns out that after shooting was wrapped, our production team and the network learned information from Anjali that disqualifies her from the competition.
Number 9, Marie Livingston, Cycle 18.
But now, what the judges are seeing is somebody that still feels a little kind of too cool for school.
Marie definitely stood out during her cycle. From her tattoos to her overall androgynous look, she never really fit the mold of a typical America's Next Top Model contestant, but that didn't stop her from serving looks. However, her uniqueness and unwillingness to compromise ultimately got her booted from the show, as she refused to wear butt pads for Tyra's Booty Tooch music video challenge.
And I'm not wearing mine.
Okay, if you refuse to put it on, you can't do this teach.
Okay.
So you're okay with that? All right, head on out.
Thankfully, Marie's unconventional style and personality got her far in other areas, as following her time on the show, she's developed an acting career, and even had a recurring role as Chicken on the hit TV show Empire.
Tyra found me in the midst of my journey and allowed me the platform to continue growing and for the world to see me, so that definitely is something I'm very thankful for.
Number 8, Kanani Andaluz, Cycle 20.
So you have to take this anger and this sadness and this disappointment and put it in every single picture, because there's a possibility to come back into this competition.
Kanani was confident, unique, and always turned out great photos, whether it was during the trailer park shoot or the alternate wedding theme shoot. Her downfall came when the boys decided to pull a prank on the girls by placing clown dolls in the girls' dorm room. Kanani began to panic, and it was soon revealed that she had a debilitating fear of clowns.
I'm terrified of clowns. I break out in the hives. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Later on in the episode, she struggled to concentrate during the photo shoot, leading to a lackluster photo. Watching her break down after her elimination was heartbreaking. It not only affected fans, but her fellow models were also clearly upset to see her go.
I'm sorry about the clowns.
Number 7, Brooke Miller, Cycle 7.
Will Brooke and Eugenia please step forward?
Talk about unfortunate timing. You may remember Brooke as the contestant who missed her high school graduation for the show, only to get eliminated the very day that she was supposed to have her ceremony.
Freaking high school graduation.
Brooke's elimination was unexpected, given her consistent performance, and some viewers even speculated that Tyra and the show's producers strategically eliminated Brooke on her graduation day in order to raise drama. Regardless, many believe that Brooke had the looks and potential to go further in the show if only Tyra had given her the chance.
Well, Brooke, one thing I heard you say, you said that you could be at graduation right now, and there's a lot of girls graduating and they're walking, but do you know how many of them would love to be in your place right now?
I know, this is where I'd rather be.
Number 6, Molly Sue Steenis, Cycle 6.
Will Molly, Sue, and Jade please step forward?
Although she consistently performed well in the challenges and had good photos each week, Molly Sue was eliminated fairly early on. Not because she performed poorly, but because Tyra simply felt she lacked personality. Ouch.
Molly Sue, the reason why you stand before me right now is not because you take bad pictures. It's because of something that we call lack of persona.
Many felt that the reasoning behind Molly Sue's elimination was weak, and that the show merely gave her the boring edit to justify cutting her from the show. However, Molly Sue is a prime example of how the competition isn't everything. Despite only coming in 9th place, she continued to have a successful career and appeared in Russian, Italian, and Japanese versions of Vogue.
It's not even being voted off, it's being voted off for not having personality. It's just the strangest, it's the last reason in the world I thought I'd be leaving.
Number 5. Jenna Doucet, Cycle 9.
Going home's not an option, and I came here to win. This is what I came here to do.
Everyone loves a good underdog story. Despite not having much modeling experience, Jenna performed exceedingly well in the challenges. The judges liked her photos, and Jay would often comment on how great her poses were. She eventually made her way all the way up to the final episode.
You've got to believe in yourself. We believe in you. That's why you're here.
But ultimately, the title of America's Next Top Model was given to Celicia Stowers, sparking controversy. Many accused Tyra of favoritism, as Celicia had previously appeared on the Tyra Banks show, and also had considerably more modeling experience compared to the other girls, especially Jenna. Jenna's emotional farewell made it even harder to see her go.
Because there's a career that can be kick-ass, okay?
Number 4. Lila Gold, Cycle 19.
But she made a comeback. First time in America's Next Top Model history.
Lila's elimination caused immense uproar amongst fans. In fact, she was initially eliminated earlier on in the season, but made a surprise comeback. However, she still never made it to the very top. Despite turning out amazing photos and achieving one of the high social media scores that week, she was sent home.
I wish I could have made them a little more proud.
Many questioned Tyra's reasoning, but she remained set on the idea that Lila just didn't have what it took. While she still ended up making it to 3rd place, we can't help but think she could have gone all the way to number 1. Thankfully, since appearing on the show, Lila has gone on to model for major design houses from Givenchy to Chanel.
I came back, I worked really hard. I think I'm the epitome of America's Next Top Model.
Number 3. Amanda Swafford, Cycle 3.
But I only have 2 photos in my hands. These 2 photos represent the 2 finalists.
Amanda shot some of the most beautiful photos during her time on America's Next Top Model. Who could ever forget that untouched beauty shot from the 3rd week of the competition? Things seemed to be working in Amanda's favor as she rose to the top 3 of her cycle.
It hasn't sunk in yet that I am Final 3, America's Next Top Model.
While the judges loved her stunning icy blue eyes, Amanda soon revealed that she was legally blind and thus had some difficulty in low-light modeling situations. Nonetheless, she persisted and found great success despite her condition and despite being older than most of the other contestants.
I want to inspire people that have disabilities or, shortcomings to just work through it and to find joy.
Number 2. Alison Harvard, Cycle 17 All-Stars.
What a journey you young ladies have been on.
Always a runner-up, never a winner. After coming so close to the top spot, only to lose to Tiana Anderson in her original cycle, viewers and fans were hoping for Allison to take the title of America's Next Top Model during All-Stars.
I'm so excited and I'm so nervous, and it would just be so amazing to be America's Next Top Model All-Star.
She had the looks and the quirky, lovable personality, but ultimately the title went to Lisa. Viewers felt that Allison was unjustly criticized for her introverted nature, and that the judges did not take her eye sensitivity seriously enough. While Allison gracefully accepted 2nd place and went on to have a great career, fans were still upset over the judges' decision. To this day, Allison is considered to be an all-time fan favorite.
Everybody wants to win, obviously, but I'm just so grateful for all the support from the fans and from people who reach out to me. It's overwhelmingly flattering.
Well, reality TV does go to show that sometimes the quote-unquote losers do better than the winners. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Renee Bagwandeen, Cycle 20.
Give me a hug. This is a photo right here. And you have to learn how to put that in a photo because it is magnificent. Okay? Okay, good luck.
Ashley Brown, Cycle 18.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, I want to say you have the most amazing personality, and I think that you should be a presenter.
Really?
Yes. I'm serious.
Nastasia Scott, Cycle 19.
I want you to look at this. Give me your hand. Just look at the score. There's a 0.3 difference. And had you done better in your challenge, it would have kind of helped that. If you look at the fan vote, you see how close you are with that too?
Elise Sewell, Cycle 1.
I can't say that it feels good to be eliminated, but I also can't deny that there's a certain sense of relief that comes with it. You know, it sucks to lose at anything, but the decision has been made for me.
Rebecca Epley, Cycle 4.
I've never seen Tyra that way ever. I can't even imagine her being that way. But she's angry because she thinks Tiffany hasn't changed, and that she takes this as a joke, and that everyone wants it so bad for her, but she doesn't even want it for herself.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Nina Burns, Cycle 20.
3 beautiful models stand before me, but I only have 1 photo in my hands.
Nina certainly left an impact on viewers during her cycle. From her sea runway fiasco to her rocky relationship with fellow contestant Chris, Nina went through a lot during her quest to become America's Next Top Model.
Sometimes I try to reach out to you and I feel like not getting it back.
Nina never failed to capture the audience with her charm and always performed well in the challenges, producing one of the best photo portfolios on ANTM to date. Even the photo that resulted in her elimination was beautiful, making the judges' choice to cut her from the show even more confusing. All of this combined made Nina's departure all the more unexpected and heart-wrenching.
I'm gonna keep going, and maybe this is the path that I was supposed to take.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.